The 1970 Volkswagen Beetle. The moment I saw it parked under a dilapidated shed, I knew it was the one. To anyone else, it was a rust-covered hunk of metal with moss growing on the bumper. To me, it was a diamond in the rough, a classic car with a story to tell. Why a Beetle, you ask? Well, my grandpa had one. He always called it the Bug. Every Saturday, we'd hop in, crank up the radio, and drive to the ice cream shop. I wanted to bring that magic back, not just for nostalgia, but for the thrill of restoring something forgotten. But let me tell you, that first look at the Beetle wasn't love at first sight. It was more like pity at first rust. First things first, I had to clean it. Imagine peeling a decade's worth of mud, grime, and what I can only hope were dead bugs off a car. It was like giving an ancient mummy its first bath in centuries. As I scrubbed, I found a few surprises, like a bird's nest in the engine bay and a mysterious old cassette labeled Love Songs 84. Next came the teardown. Every bolt I removed felt like opening a stubborn jar of pickles. The doors rusted shut. The seats stuffed with ancient crumbling foam. The engine, let's just say it coughed more than my grandpa after a chili cook-off. I'll admit, halfway through, I thought about giving up. But then I remembered something grandpa always said. Anything worth doing is going to test your patience and your wallet. Replacing parts was like being a detective, tracking down rare bits from shady sellers who probably moonlighted as treasure hunters. I installed a new carburetor, reupholstered the seats, and even managed to find the original Beetle hubcaps on eBay. I'd call it a win if the shipping didn't cost more than my monthly grocery bill. The paint job was the most satisfying part. I went with a deep glossy cherry red because if you're going to bring a car back to life, it might as well turn heads. As I sprayed on the final coat, I swear the Beetle smiled back at me. The day I turned the key was unforgettable. I half expected it to explode, but instead I heard a soft rumble. The engine sputtered, then roared to life like a grumpy old man finally agreeing to go for a walk. I almost cried. Actually, I did cry, but I'll blame the exhaust fumes. That first drive was pure magic. The sun was setting, painting the sky in hues of gold and pink. The Beetle purred like a content cat, gliding smoothly down the road. I rolled down the window, let the cool breeze hit my face, and thought this is what freedom feels like. Restoring this Beetle wasn't just about bringing a car back to life. It was about reclaiming a piece of my past, creating something with my own hands, and proving that even the rustiest, most forgotten things can shine again. So, if you've got an old clunker sitting in your garage, don't see it as a pile of junk. See it as a story waiting to be written, and trust me, the first chapter is always the hardest. As for me and my cherry red Bug, we're hitting the road, one adventure at a time. Remember, life's a journey, and sometimes the best rides are the ones you rebuild yourself.